Hello and welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending your location and where you are watching us from. Today, this is transfer update. Today is Arsenal. Yes, we have a lot to give you today, from ZubiMindy to Thomas Partey to Leroy SANE and Benjamin Sesko and others. So we have a lot to talk about today. If you are not yet subscribed to our channel, please subscribe, like, share, and comment. Now let's start with ZubiMindy. We all know that ZubiMindy is going to come to Arsenal. Only that we still have small doubt in mind because of what happened to Liverpool and the ZubiMindy. Because last summer he agreed to join Liverpool. At that minute, he changed his mind, decided to stay in Spain instead of joining Liverpool. So because of this, so many people are having doubt whether ZubiMindy are going to come to Arsenal. But according to SANE Mobile, has confirmed in January that Arsenal are almost done with the ZubiMindy. Today, ZubiMindy arrived in London to have medical and conclude the deal with Arsenal. Yes, as I'm talking to you now, ZubiMindy are arriving in England, in London, to conclude the medical and sign the document. So it's done and dusted. So many people have been saying that what Arsenal need now is a striker, not a midfield. It's a striker. Yes, we all know Arsenal needed a top striker. Also, Arsenal also still need a midfielder. Remember, why Arsenal, one of the main reasons Arsenal lose the first leg against PSG is not because of striker. Though striker is one of the reasons, but one of the reasons is because Thomas Partey missed that match and there's nobody to replace him. If I thought that Thomas Partey played that first leg, Arsenal might not lose that first leg. And if they don't lose that first leg, that game might be a different ball game altogether. You might see a different result because Arsenal lose that first leg at home and now went to PSG and they must attack and score goal. That is where the problem comes. I know they have a problem because if they have a top striker, they could have also scored 2 or 3 goals in Paris Saint-Germain. So what I'm saying is that Arsenal need a top striker, but they also still need a midfield. One of the reasons why Arsenal did well to finish where they finished this summer is because they have enough quality defense. Yes, despite all the injury they have in their back line, they are still strong in defense. But they don't have such quality midfield backup. They don't even have a striker or attacking or quality attacking backup. Once Bukayo Saka and Kai Havertz is out, Arsenal front line is finished. Once Odegaard is out, Thomas Partey, Arsenal midfield is finished. So Arsenal need to sign a top midfield. That is what they're trying to do. And ZubiMindy is one of the best of defensive midfield. So this is a great news for Arsenal. Now he is Arsenal player. What next? Another good news is that Arsenal are in advanced talk to sign Leroy SANE from Bayern Munich. Yes, yesterday, Bayern Munich sporting director and his agent have a meeting yesterday. After the meeting, the agent was asked whether there's any good news. The agent replied, there's no news. But according to Sky Germany, the news emerged this morning that Bayern Munich are still standing still in their proposal to SANE, because the problem is SANE want them to up their proposal, but Bayern Munich are not willing to do so. But Arsenal are willing to give him what he wants. So Arsenal are now in advanced stage to agree a deal with the SANE. Remember, he is a free agent. Arsenal are not going to pay 1 naira for Bayern Munich or to sign the player. So Arsenal are very, very keen and very, very interested in signing the winger. If Arsenal can sign SANE, he will be a great backup for both left wing and the right wing. So Arsenal are in poor position. So let's see if Bayern are going to do something different. Maybe up their proposal or stand still. Let's see what Arsenal are going to do next. But Arsenal are seriously discussing, talking with the SANE and his agent, trying to convince the guy to come. The player want to join Arsenal, want to play for Arsenal because of Arteta and the Arsenal project. So let's see how this one work out. Another one is Thomas Partey. Thomas Partey is at the final stage of his contract discussion with Arsenal. He's going to stay with Arsenal. He will sign a contract extension. Arsenal midfield is going to be a formidable one with ZubiMindy, Thomas Partey, Declan Rice, Odegaard. Arsenal midfield is going to be a formidable midfield. Arsenal also going to sign a top striker. According to news from Germany this morning, suggests that last week suggested that Benjamin Sesko, the club has said that has told Arsenal that they must pay 92.5 million euros if they are going to sign the player. This is a joke. There's no how Arsenal are going to pay such amount in Benjamin Sesko. Yes, but the truth is that Arsenal are very, very interested in signing Benjamin Sesko. They are still considering whether to sign Sesko or Victor Gokresh or Ekitike. Yes, even Brahim Mbeumo. So there are so many options in Arsenal list. Yes, Arsenal is trying to do something unique. They are also monitoring the situation of Julian Alvarez from Atletico Madrid, but the situation is not going to be easy one, because they just signed a player last season and on a very high fee. So that one is not going to be an easy deal at all. So Arsenal are very, very active at trying to do a business, signing midfield, extending contract, and bringing another winger. If not SANE, they are willing to bring Rodrigo, Nico Williams, and Rafael Leao and other players that are in their list. So let's see what is going to happen. Remember, we are here to give you the breaking news as it happens. If you are not yet subscribed to our channel, please, please, please subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thank you as you are doing so.